Hi guys, it's Skywars here with another video. In this video we are going to find out how bad ambient lighting in your room can influence your gaming experience. As you can see, my room is pretty dark at the moment, but now we are going to turn on a pretty bright lamp. And you will see the glare on the OLED TV. So let's turn it on. It is right here. It is very bright. Boom. It is so bright. And check this out. You can see it right there. The reflection of the light. It is pretty bad. So I don't advise you to have any light source in front of your TV which can be reflected, because this is pretty much unacceptable. So I don't recommend it. Alright, so let's move the light source somewhere else. Alright, so what if you have a light source next to your TV, like this? How will it affect gameplay? So at the moment, as you can see, there is no glare. The image is completely clean, which is pretty good. Basically, as you can see, the black levels are not affected actually. Of course, it is not a completely dark room scenario. I mean, in game, we are not in a complete darkness. Actually, in real life, the image is not that blue. This is just the OLED panel is actually blue. But in real life it is much cleaner white, the snow and everything, but I can't show you that because the camera can't perceive that color actually. Alright, so let's check out the image when I turn off the light. Alright, so this is when the lights turned off. I don't see much difference actually, maybe a little bit. The contrast is a little bit better, but this is actually not a deal breaker if you have a light source next to your TV. Of course, it can ruin the complete darkness experience with OLED, but this is not a deal breaker. You don't feel that the image is too dark to be enjoyable. So I don't recommend not choosing OLED just because you have a lamp in your room. You should definitely consider buying an OLED TV or playing on a OLED TV if you have a lamp in your room. But let's put the lamp behind the TV to create a sort of ambient lighting from behind the TV. But first let's turn off and on the lamp to see the differences. So as you can tell, basically there is no differences. Alright, so let's put the lamp behind the TV and do the same. Alright, so as you can tell, this very bright lamp is behind the TV. It is actually brighter than most lamps, and this brightens the room pretty much from behind, and this makes it makes everything better for your eyes. You won't get eye strains that easily if you have ambient lighting behind your TV, around your TV. So This is actually good for your eyes, but how good is it for actual performance of the TV? And as you can see, now it is a bit more annoying actually. You will see that it is a bit harder to see the amazing small differences between the highlights, small highlight details. So I don't recommend to put this any lamp behind your TV or too close to your TV. It should be further away from your television. So let's do this test in a dark room, in-game dark room. So let's go inside the dark room. But first, let's turn off the lights to see the differences. Alright, so we are in a church and we are in HDR mode. So basically, what I can tell is that the details in the darkness are still pretty much visible. The bright highlights are actually effective. They still pop pretty much, as you can see. It is much brighter than the other parts of the image. And let's check out if it is necessary to turn on dynamic tone mapping. Boom. It actually worsened. This is actually worse. Check out the window. Boom, this is brighter. So dynamic tone mapping at this actual scene is worse than HEIG. Okay, but let's look into the darker area of the church. Alright, so here. So let's check out if dynamic tone mapping is necessary. Boom, this is HEIG. This is dynamic tone mapping. So, to be fair, I will still suggest you to keep HEIG on, because I can pretty much see where I'm going, and I can have these amazing bright windows around. So this is the proper way to play this game, still with brightness. I mean ambient brightness around the TV. This is enjoyable still. If I turn on dynamic tone mapping, boom, it actually made the image much brighter. You can play with it, you can try it, but to tell the truth, with ambient light on, you can play with HEIG just fine, but if you find it dark, you can still turn on dynamic tone mapping, and this is more than better. So if you don't have very bright windows open, you can enjoy an OLED TV in a dimly lit room. This is my hypothesis. So this is my answer. You can enjoy an OLED TV with a lamp around. But let's check out how better it is if I turn off the light behind the TV. So this is how it looks now, and this is how it looks in complete brightness. Of course it will look better, it will feel more immersive, but at the end of the day, I would sometimes turn on the lamp behind the TV or next to the TV to keep my eyes healthy, because it can ruin your eyes to look at so bright things in complete darkness. This is why I wouldn't want a Samsung TV, a QLED TV in a dark room, because it will just, ruin your eyes. So I would prefer an OLED TV in a dimly lit room and a completely dark room over a QLED in any day. And if I turn on if I don't have, I can't close the windows, if I have direct light, then of course the QLED is better. Alright, so let's check out once more the lights on and off behind the TV. Alright, so as you can see, around this area it is not completely how can I say, similar to the full darkroom performance. It is a bit worse, a very bit worse, but if you turn on dynamic tone mapping, it will be much better, and you will not notice the difference between a complete dark room and the dimly lit room performance. And this is in a very dark room. So if I go outside, you will see that the game is very enjoyable. Boom. Outside.
What do you see?
Alright, so this is my video comparison between dark room and dimly lit room with an LG OLED. So please leave a comment, leave a like if you like this video, and consider subscribing to me. Thanks for watching and have a beautiful day.